Alright. We are so back. I'm gonna drink some coffee really quick. So, question is today, what do I want to do? I got those. I got access to Blackstone bricks. Could use those for something. Also netherrack. Starting to make netherrack brick. I really want... Excuse me. Oh my god. I really want to get another fortress found so I can start collecting netherite brick quickly. Why my computer did that. Because I want to build these columns out, right? And I think doing... Jesus Christ. Doing red nether brick will be really nice. Maybe I sprinkle in like quartz or bone block as well. I still need to sort that out. But I think we go back into the nether and we do another explore. I think that would be the best thing right now. No fire protection. Alright, let's do this. The horror sounds so loud. Okay. Let's walk this way and see what's over here really quick. A lot of soul sand. I could collect the soul sand and do stuff with it. Magma blocks, basalt. Maybe I do something with basalt as well. Some bone blocks. I definitely need to collect more glowstone. I don't know if I'm particularly worried about that right now, though. Alright. We are off. My stream just like started twice. There's the warp stems over there. You could do something with those. Of course, I'd have to worry about hoglins over here. That's a major issue. But it does give me shroom lights. Which is a particularly nice to look at source of light. Oh, I don't have a axe on me. That's embarrassing. I mean, yeah, maybe I just grab some of these while I'm here. Oh, okay. Ow. We'll grab some of the ones closer to the ground. Yeah. I quite like how shroom lights look. Pretty worried about encountering a hoglin. I don't think I'm in much of a condition to worry about fighting them. Like, it won't be hard to fight, it's just getting the jump on me would suck. Speaking of, oh, there's like a bunch there. Ooh, a little close for comfort there, bud. Yeah, I don't want to have to deal with them. Grab this. Falls down a little bit. That's fine. Yeah, I have to be very careful about falling down. Could mean certain death. Oh my god, there's so many. You know, maybe we cut our losses and we come back to this later. Like we go exploring different areas for now. So I came from that direction. I want to continue this way. There's a whole nother layer up there. Is there anything I can do with another wart block? Can this be crafted in anything? I love the red color of it. Like, I would definitely use it instead of nether brick, since it's kind of easier to collect. Ah. Darn it. Of course I hear a ghast. That's no bueno. I don't know where the ghast is. It is over here somewhere. Yeah, 18 streamlights isn't bad. Could be a good alternative to glowstone. Since glowstone's used for other recipes, I could worry more about using these as decorative blocks instead of using glowstone as decorative blocks. I should have grabbed an axe. That would have made this so much easier. Okay. I think I risk traveling further. I'm not gonna get aggroed by the piglins. So I think I'm okay to just go for it. Being a little wasteful with my blocks, but that's fine. still need to collect way more quartz if I'm going to do anything with it, redstone or otherwise. 30, not bad. Plus it helps me level up. I need levels. So we're gonna keep farming, I guess. Alright, we're safe over here. No hoglins, cool. Shroomlights. Every shroomlight I grab makes me a little happier. Run over here. Okay. Down there. Let's try to cut through this and see what's on the other side. Oh, there's just a hole there. Oops. That's funny. Thank God I'm crouching. I would have fallen right through. Hi, good morning. How are you doing today? It's incredibly dangerous to me, but we do it. Just swinging in the park? Hey, like literally? You, that's pretty cool. Pretty fun. Nice. I haven't been on a swing in a long time. Let's see. I'd love to be doing that right now. Surely this has to pop out soon, right? It does. Hey, look at that. Okay. Alright, at least there's no wither, like, right here on, or not wither, ghast on me. I'm gonna get shot, like, the moment I pop up here. I don't see him. Okay. Whew. Oh, there he is. Hopefully he doesn't notice me. Do not notice me, senpai. Fuck. I was watching your old videos. You play drums very well. Thank you. I guess I have like 2 VODs up for drums, right? I don't have too many drum videos. I definitely want to get back into playing drums on stream. It's just, again, getting my setup all prepared for it is kind of a tall task. Like, there's a lot of work that goes into setting that up properly. I also don't want to just keep playing the same tired like types of content. I wanna do a bit more with my drum streams. I wanna make them a bit more visually appealing, and that takes a lot of effort. So I've been holding off for a bit. Alright, I think we go back. I don't want to fight this ghast. I don't have the resources to do that. But oh, he's like right there. That sucks. Okay. We'll abandon that. I don't have a bow on me right now. Yo, how's it going? First time chatter. Love that. How you doing today? Yay. Hello. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Oh, I misclicked. Alright, that's fine, whatever. I don't need to go back that way anyways. Jerry, what? That's sus. How old am I? I am 29. I'm a bit older. Jerry, I think that's a scam. Are you a scammer in my chat? Guys, do not add Jerry. Yeah, I am Unk. Do not add Jerry on Discord. I feel like I don't have to tell you that, but I'm gonna tell you that anyways. I'm gonna actually, yeah, let's what are you playing in right now? I am playing 26.2 vanilla. Yeah, let's delete that message. Minecraft, yeah. Just oh, that's a lot longer than I thought. Let's go. Trying to play some SMP, but there's none that you're trying to find. Oh, like nothing that's interesting. Yeah, this is my first time playing Minecraft vanilla in a while. I usually play modded, but I decided to do a challenge with a friend of mine who's also a streamer, and me and him both had a 1.5-year hiatus, so this was a good excuse for us to both start up again. It's turning out well. I think we're both having a lot of fun. Donut SMP. You don't have Minecraft. Aw. Well, it's only what, 26 bucks? It's not too expensive. See, no reason you can't get it with a little bit of work and saving, I think. Although it is a giant money pit, or time pit, not a money pit. As long as you're not going on servers and like blowing your saving on loot boxes and stuff. Loot crates. Man, I cannot. I'm gonna have to learn the trick to quickly find a fortress. Damn it. Let's chill out for a second. Need to stretch my hands. I'm still a little tired. In my country, it's double that. Oof. Wait, am I married? I am not married, but I do have a girlfriend. And I do live with my girlfriend. Alright. Ooh, we are quite a bit a ways from our portal. 400 blocks. $60 for you. Oof. I mean, I would assume the value of your dollar is different, though. Like, your $100 versus my $100 probably have different buying power. Yeah, that, I mean, just from the surface level, that sounds pretty steep. Yeah, it's 0.5 of a dollar. Yeah. Oh. Dude, I am too tired right now. Like, not focused. That's a lot of lava. Ooh. I don't see any hoglins over here, but I don't want to deal with them if I do. Let's see, where are we? 291. Wow, we cover distance fast. Always miss that timing. What time is it here now? It is 9:25 a.m. It is pretty early. I am on, I'm in the US on the East Coast. Let's see, 34 shroom lights. 2.5 stacks of quartz. That's not terrible. Alright, we're getting pretty close to base. You hear a skeleton? It's probably a very bad idea. Ow. Hey, look at this. We have a friend. Dried ghast. Okay, I've been over here before. Let's see, which way to base? Why is math hard? Okay, stop shooting me. My brain doesn't want to function. So I need to go... Why is my... Am I just dumb? I need to go this way. Dude, I'm just like dumb. I can't like figure out my cardinal directions right now. I figure I can go somewhere this way, but I'm at to like cut right through. Let's break this pickaxe first. Let's see. Okay, we're about 50 blocks and 80 blocks away. We're pretty close. What's our height? We're 20 blocks above where we need to be. That's not terrible. Finally got rid of that pickaxe, that's fine. Ooh. Yeah. Alright, we're 60 blocks away. We just need to head this way, basically. And a little bit down. So I'm gonna cut down. Okay. Dude, these skeletons, man. Yo, a zombie pigman jockey? Yeah, suffocate, please. It's so annoying. Well, I mean, he's dead now, so it's fine. Alright, where are we? We are probably close enough where we don't even need to dig. I'm just trying not to get accosted by the skeleton. Another one over here. I don't want to fight the skeletons. I also don't want to fight these ghast, but I feel like I'm gonna have to find my base. I'm gonna lay at the land really quick. Oh my god, you're right there. Shoot at me. Did you not see me? Or am I too close? Alright, we got a ghast here. Very cool. Alright, I am close. I think I have to go this way and cut down. Ooh. I think it's down here. Yes. Alright. Saving my streak. Let's go. How you doing, Lunarian? Honestly, not a bad haul. Lots of quartz. We got a gas tier. That's kind of cool. Got another dried gas. It's a friend. Alright, I really don't want to keep walking around the Nether. It's such a drag to me. Let's just focus on building. Let's figure out what we're gonna do with the shape of this base. Because, I'm sure you'll all agree it's ugly in here. Like, the floor looks alright, but everything else is very ugly. So I need to figure out a method to make it look less ugly. I think the first thing I need to worry about is boxing things off here. Alright, maybe not. That has to stay there. That's kind of rough. It's not that bad. I mean, it could be better. I don't really have space for this. I could turn this back inwards and place the chest here. Just so I can keep this wall flat, and then I can build it back in one. Like, this layer here should be the background decoration, and then I should have some kind of blocking at whatever this height is here. So if I'm doing like an interiorized like wood frame, I'm also gonna have to carve the roof out a little bit in the center if I want to round it out. So we're gonna have to work on that. Sounds good. I know, I'm not making any sense right now. Let's go grab some bamboo so I can make scaffolding. It'll make sense in a minute. Shouldn't need too much. Two stacks? Yeah, that's probably enough. I don't think I have enough string. Oh wait, I have like a whole stack. Okay. What else to make scaffolding? It's not gonna show me. Oh, I have enough. 42. That's not bad. Yo, Kawatami, how you doing, buddy? What is our current width? Wall to wall. So starting here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 wide. Technically 15 with the outer edges. I can't really carve it back any. So we're gonna have an odd center. Doing alright. Finally was able to get some decent sleep, so might be live later today. Let's go. Yay, watch streak. Cool. Happy to hear that. I unfortunately won't be able to watch today. I'm gonna do a slightly shorter stream today. I have to help a friend out. He's buying a massive collection of video games and consoles, so I'm gonna be helping him move them. It's like 2,000 plus games and like 5 or 6 consoles. It's insane. Alright, this should be the center of the room. Yeah. Oh, it's like super cool. Cool, I can stretch this all the way. No, so, my friend works at this antique slash pawn shop, and there's this local, like, this regular who comes in, and he works in, like, house clean out, and I guess he was clearing out a hoarder's house, and the hoarder just bought games for years and never played any of them, and the dude is just trying to get him out of the house as quickly as possible, so he's getting, like, a massive discount. So he's spending, it's costing him like $300, but there's like in-box Nintendo 64s, PlayStations, Xboxes, and just thousands of games for each console. Yeah, very lucky. But I told him I'd help him appraise everything and price everything out, because I'm a game developer and kind of a historian. Like I do a lot of game history stuff. So it's kind of like something I have a unique ability in. Are we talking new games or more like N64? So he sent me a rough estimate of just the stuff in good condition. So if I remember correctly, it was around 600 PlayStation 4 games, 300 PS3 games, 1,000 Xbox games between each era. From original up to Xbox One. And then there was like some inbox N64s and stuff. It's all over the place, and that's not counting stuff that's not in good condition. So it could be, on top of that, like 2,000 games there, it could be like another 1,000 to 2,000 games that are from older console generations or in older condition. But I'm gonna find out today, and I'll definitely update everybody once I get the final tally. I'll take some photos and share my Discord as well. It's gonna be super cool. I'm very excited. I wish I had an N64, but that thing is beyond my time. I played Donkey Kong Country for the SNES on the Wii and loved it. Yeah, I grew up on Super Nintendo. Like, I was born a little after it released, but that was like the first console my parents ever gave me. Donkey Kong Country and DK Country 2 were amazing. But I played a lot of like Bomberman and Bomberman 2. I played Clay Fighters, Twisted Tales of Spike McFang, Mario RPG, all kinds of crazy games. And then obviously, like, I had an N64 for a little bit growing up, had a GameCube, had an Xbox. Like, I just stayed up on gaming all the way through adulthood. Although I don't really play console anymore. I'm mostly just a PC gamer now, which is a little unfortunate, but I'm starting to build up my gaming collection again. I have to, like, backfill this entire ceiling in. It's gonna be rough. I grew up mainly on the PS3, so my games were stuff like Haze, Uncharted, Army of Two, COD, Max Payne, and Batman Arkham. Yeah. No, those are great games, though. I honestly think, what is that, Gen 8? PS3, Xbox 360, and Wii U. Like, I think that generation of consoles are, like, the Xbox 360 was the best Xbox, in my opinion. PS2 was the best PlayStation console, but PS3 was close behind it. Like, PS3 was great. And the games that came out back in the 2010s were just phenomenal. Like, people are rediscovering those games today, and they're like, this exists? And it's like, yeah, man. We grew up on some good stuff. I never played Haze, but I had friends who used to talk about it in high school. So I've definitely heard of it. I don't know. If you're interested in speedrunning, maybe you check and see if there's like a speedrunning community for it. Let's carve this back one more. Not good. Nonsense. Anybody's good enough to speedrun. It's just a matter of if you're putting in the time to get good. Like, right now, the only game I'm speedrunning is Noida. And I'm currently... I have very few hours considering most people's like ability to play the game. Ooh, thank you. Like most people who play Noida who are speedrunners have like 1,000+ hours. I'm playing at around 350 hours, and I'm already comparable to some of the top 100 players in terms of time. I'm excited to see Metal Gear Solid 4 to be released on the PC with Master Collection Part 2. It finally won't be a PS3 locked, and my friends can experience Peak. Let's go. Yeah, that's awesome. Alright, we have carved quite a bit of this. I may have to lift the entire ceiling up one more, just so I'm not blocking this section out here, the utility passage. Yeah, I guess we go up one more. Big 4 and Peace Walker are getting released for the second part of the Master Collection. Okay. Unfortunately, I never played Metal Gear. My experience with Snake and the entire gaming franchise is Smash Bros. Admittedly. Let that make more scaffold. Oh, okay. We'll just go up. I love Metal Gear Solid, but my only game I played when I was younger was the fourth one. I've been playing 5, but I just couldn't really get into it. Played Rising Revengeance and absolutely loved it, and got into Metal Gear Delta, the remake. Okay. Yeah, my girlfriend really, I think she's a bigger fan of the Metal Gear games than me. She loves those, Bayonetta, Devil May Cry, Final Fantasy. Like, she's even she started speedrunning the Horizon games. So like Horizon Zero Dawn, and what was the newer one? Forbidden West. So she actually like speedruns those games now. Yeah, my girlfriend's a gamer. Just gonna cut this entire section off here. Let's backfill that. Recently found out that my best friend also played Solid 4, and we called the geckos the same thing. We call them cows because they move like cows. Let's go. That's really funny. Oh my god, they're breaking on the water. Okay. Okay. So we've carved enough out. I think we can start looking at how we want to build this wall back up, or the ceiling back up, because I want to build the ceiling first and then build the walls after. Let's pick a block. So I want it to be a little different from the floors, but I want it to complement everything. So it can't clash too much. It also has to be something that's readily available. I finished making chat commands, but I did ask my mods if they have any suggestions to add. We could discuss it, but so far they haven't said anything. Okay. Yeah, that kind of thing takes time. Maybe I just use the tuff that I have. I have so much now. I need to update my commands. Mine are kind of dated. Got another brick. I could do something with that. Maybe that could be an accent piece. So we can do something. Let's see, this needs to go up another block, I think. So we want this to be 3. I guess we can decide on the pitch that we want this roof to be. as of right now, I only have 6. The only one of them that is really for chat use. The rest are general stuff like a command to link to the Discord, another one for people to lurk. I mean, that's totally fine, I think. I mean, I had one for Uvert. I had one for my Discord server. I only really had like 4 commands. Like I don't have too many. Someone messaged me. Steven said that we get feed to work on Friday. Okay, that's fine. What the heck? Oh, I have a door there. What the hell? Is that how I started my base? Secret entrance? That's so trippy. The one I have is skip. Basically, it skips the song I'm currently playing on stream. Since I don't want a lot of people bombarding me with it, I set it to subs only. Okay. Honestly, I should start setting up a music system for my streams as well. Like set up VLC player, get like a playlist going of downloaded songs, so I don't have to worry about loading up a YouTube playlist, and then go from there. Okay, so we're gonna dome this out. We're gonna light up the tops of this. I may have to cut this side back a bit more. I think it's looking a little too steep. I cut that and that there. We should also pick a distance for lights if we're gonna place lights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We are currently 18 blocks deep. Maybe we do one every... do a streamlight every 5 blocks, I think. So we'll have 5 blocks streamlight, 5 blocks streamlight. So, I don't want them on the corner. I want them off the corner. 2, 3, 4, 5. It's so hard to count. Oh God! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Streamlight here. Something like that. All I do is boot up Spotify. I have a widget that displays what song is currently playing and uncheck the Spotify audio track to live. So only so that VOD doesn't get muted. Oh. I mean, that's pretty cool that you're able to do that. I don't use Spotify, so that wouldn't be an option for me. But I think I'm willing to put in the effort to get copyright-free music, because I've been playing like copyright-free playlist on YouTube for the last few weeks. No, I'm good. I refuse to use Spotify. I'm very anti Spotify. But I appreciate the offer. Oh no, not with Spotify. I mean, maybe. Six. We'll have one here, but obviously this one's not going to be filled in yet. We'll eventually take this further down this way, because we have all this farm here and stuff. I'm also gonna eventually move this nether portal over here. I started carving out a spot for it. You know what, actually... Why not? Why not cut it out right now, just to... The scroll wheel shifted on me, that's weird. Alright. So far it looks super bland. We'll make it look pretty though. It will look so much better when it's done, I promise. What complements? It's such a deep red. Maybe we do blackstone into something else, into deep, like smooth deep slate or something. I just don't have a lot of blackstone. Maybe we just do deep slate bricks, because they're pretty dark, but they look clean. They have like a nice texture to them. So we do something like this. I might swap these for deep slate brick stairs to smooth out that transition a little bit more. Honestly, that's probably fine. Yeah, we're just gonna have to carve this back. So over here, can pretty easily... Let's see. Oh my god, it's breaking on the water again? Yeah, something like that, and we just do that on the opposite side as well. And then obviously it'll start looking better once I expand it out further. Alright, so we just copy it on this side as well, and we should be all set. Let's break these so we can reset them. That's gonna keep breaking on the water. Alright. This out there. Connect those. Very nice. Cool. That gives us access to the rest of this. So we're going to carve 2 back on this one, and then carve this all the way back. Wait, am I crazy? Hold on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This only goes back 2. Wait a second. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. No, that's right. That's right. Okay, hold on. Yeah, because this is the actual wall here. Somehow I pushed it back an additional 1. Ooh. That might cause some issues. We'll reassess in a second. Yeah, it's not the prettiest ceiling, but it's a hell of a lot better than plain old deep slate. And then once I add some more like texturing and stuff to it, I think it'll look fine. Alright, let's just focus on getting this carved out for now. And then it leads back to 3. Maybe I do carve that back 1, but then I'd have to redo the entire water elevator. Is that really so much of an issue, though? I don't think it's an issue. I guess that could stick out by 1 block there. That's not too much of a problem. It's a slight miscalculation. It's a little short-sighted with my building decisions. Technically, that is aligned. I could always pull this back by 1, so it doesn't stick out so far, and then just expand it further down that way. Like, I'm not too sad if I have to break this column here. I may just do that for the sake of consistency. It's a lot to think about. Because it'd be a lot easier to do that than to completely close off that one side and break 1 block over. So carve out another layer there, break that away there, and flatten this entire thing out. Because I can pull this entire thing back 1. Or, actually, I can turn that in, and that should just work. is hard. Yeah, because that is one further than I want it to be. That's okay. Where's the... Scaffolding is hard. Alright. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do the thing. We're gonna cut this back by 1. I don't really have an option to future-proof it. So at the very least, we're just gonna replace it with cobbled deep slate. It's sad, I don't have a silk touch, so I'm losing the glass. It does mean I can do a cleaner transition between the floors and start building the floor out. You know? And then I just have to clean up that row. That's not too terrible. In fact, we break this, climb up here, and backfill it. Very sad I had to do this, but it must be done. All that wasted glass. Place that there. Cool. So that's repaired. That means we can carve this entire thing flat. We need to turn this sideways though. Which isn't too terribly difficult to accomplish. Yeah, so we just need to redirect the water stream right here. That will... We need to go back one more. So we do it here instead. Do that, and then we put our hoppers here, and we put our chest here. I need to grab my axe. Question, where did I put it? Here we go. We'll break these 4 first, so we can place them. And then we'll grab the last one to transfer. So we want here hoppers. Ah. Break this. We'll replace that with a staircase. soon. And then we should just be able to kill all this. Now we have a flat wall. And then those blocks will eventually, like, turn that into glass, I think. We have that block we don't need anymore. We can fill that back in. And we can get rid of these ladders. Or at least replace them here temporarily. I feel like I should trapdoor this. I don't think the blocks will hop up. I guess we can test it. Nothing's saying we can't. Pretty big harvest. Give it a few seconds. Yeah, they didn't hop up, so that worked. We can break these. I do want to glass this whole thing. That'd be kind of nice. Alright, good enough for now. We'll build a quick transition. I think we just do that with polished tuff. We'll do a different block here. It might be a concrete or something. Maybe sand. Might be fun. Alright, I'm only gonna go until 11, so we have about 45 more minutes. Just wanna keep our time in mind here. Maybe I get like the warp stem planks and I use those as like the blocking. And then obviously transition those. Let's break this here. The trapdoors will break, the water will flow. Unless I just don't worry about that for now. Then behind this here. Finally getting an excuse to break this. Gonna have to repair this pickaxe very soon. So the new wall will look like this, and this will obviously just stick out a little bit because we have the elevators here. But that's not too big of an issue. I think that's fine. Honestly, it helps out too, because now we have this like hard line here, here, and here. And then this is the new wall here. So that does that now. And then we break all of this. And we replace it. Three, and kind of 3. Can I jump for that? No, too tall. That's fine. We can get part of this built. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. And then obviously we still have to transition it, smooth it out. So using stairs or half slabs to make that look a little nicer. But I think we accomplished what we wanted for right now. Spore is kind of mean when it comes to scaffolding and stuff. Okay. Yeah, it's a little prettier. It have like a giant like warehouse or silo going on. Kind of crazy looking. Let's yeah, we'll burn a bit more of this pickaxe and then we'll work on upgrading it. We'll repair and upgrade it. Because efficiency 4 is good, so I'll focus on getting like unbreaking 3 on it. And this will just be our long-term pickaxe for a while. We need to figure out what block we want to put as the floor here. Should be an easy to collect block. I also want to keep it slightly water themed. So sand, clay, brick. I might do sand. Sand's easy. I think I already have some collected. Sandstone. Maybe I do sandstone. I have to go mine a bunch of it though. $19 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 200 minus 5, 195? Is that how much we need? Am I doing that math right? That's like not a terribly egregious amount, but obviously if we push this further back, which we can, we could push it like all the way out to here if we need to. Ooh, this is starting to grow pretty nicely. Cool. Yeah. I think sandstone. I think that's the option. All right, let's make another pickaxe here so we can repair the one we have. Do I get unbreaking? No, but we do get another efficiency for it, 30. More efficiency. Give me unbreaking. More efficiency. God damn it. Alright, let's enchant a book then. And just burn a level 1 enchantment on this. I'm breaking 1. Okay, good enough. Four either way. Alright, cool. We have that. Let's grab some shovels. Let's grab our inventory. Let's go on a little adventure. Keep the torches on me. Put the scaffolding away. Just make 2 iron shovels because I want to collect some sand while we're at it. Who's posting on my Discord? Memes. That's funny. Alright. There's a pretty big sandhill that I've been slowly carving down, just because it's not nice. This one here. So I think we're gonna keep carving it and then, oh, I'm lagging. What the heck? Whoa. Yo, that was a lag spike. Weird. Ping is good. Alright, we're gonna grab a lot of sand and we're gonna grab some sandstone. That's the plan. I hear a mob that is not the phantoms. I don't know what it is. I have to be careful. Let's see, we have 56 sandstone, but we could always make more using the sand. But I don't think I want to do that. Can it be daytime already, please? That'd be great. Man, these phantoms are mad that they can't touch my booty. Such a nice way of collecting the resources here. Now they are taking damage. We love that. And obviously, after I carve out this entire thing, I'm going to replace the surface back with sand, so it's not just this ugly giant stone area. But I do need to collect as much of this as I can beforehand. Two and 8, that's not bad. We're getting there. We're getting there in somewhat decent time. Okay, so I need to break these. And then I can break all this. So, okay, where are we at now? We have 4 stacks of sandstone, quite a bit of sand. That's not bad. I don't know. Do I want to keep going a little longer? Part of me wants to. Alright, I think we have enough for now. Let's head back to base and we'll start working on placing the floor for my whatchamacallit? Squid. For my kelp farm. This will eventually all be nearly flat. Like, near surface level. I want this to be a beach, not like a giant sand dune on a river, because I don't think that looks good. Let's break this shovel first. Cool. That's... we just demolished like an entire chunk. That's funny. Alright. let us return. Alright, and we'll just, guess we'll just go ahead and do this then. Before, what if we did something like, on this center column we place streamlights? Let's grab some lighting for this. And then 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll do the same thing where we're doing 5 out. 4, 5 trim lights. That was actually perfect. I think that does make it a little bit more interesting to look at. Cool. That looks pretty good. We have a ceiling, we have a floor, we have a new floor here. I quite like how that looks. This room's looking alright. Not bad, not bad. Alright, I think we're gonna end the stream here for today. A little earlier than I wanted, but again, I need to do some stuff, so I don't have too much time to play. We'll definitely come back on Monday and do some more stuff. It'll be a longer stream on Monday. We're gonna wait to harvest this until Monday as well, and we'll probably expand that out. But anyways, I hope you guys had fun. I had a blast as always. Got quite a bit done. But anyways, I will see you in the next stream. Bye-bye.